Hey everyone, Elle Sophia here. Just doing an in the news capsule. Um, I know some of this news you already know. I get it off YouTube and Facebook and stuff. But I'm just kind of giving you my spin on it, simply because I might have a different spin than other people have. So just try and bear with me. First off, this whole Isaac Cappy thing. Everyone's crucifying this guy who has had the courage to step forward and name names because he doesn't have proof. Let me just explain something to you. People don't hand you handwritten proofs, notes or notices, or say, take my picture doing this. It's not how it works, okay? Some whistleblowers have proof because they have paperwork and stuff, but I don't think this guy is going to get any paperwork from these people about them being pedophiles, okay? So I just want you to keep that in mind when you're watching his videos. I've been keeping up on him simply because he's an interesting character. He's not your average Hollywood star, and I think that's the whole appeal to him. But his message is one we waited for a long time. We've all known these people are pedophiles, but having the proof, having someone from their community to step forward and say, this is true, it matters, okay? So if you haven't kept up on Isaac Cappy, Google it or YouTube it. I mean, it's a very, very interesting scenario that's unfolding. A lot of names are coming out. I'm now finding out Stephen King and a few other people. I kind of secretly always wondered about Stephen King because of the content in his books. He seemed very more centering on children. I always kind of thought, well, maybe you're making something out of nothing. The guy's very creative, but apparently he's also a pedophile, which is kind of discouraging because I have all his hardcover books. The White House was asked about Q, and the interesting thing here is they never come out and said Q is not related to the White House. Q has nothing to do with the White House. All that she said was the president denounces any group or people that cause violence towards other people, okay? That's not a direct answer to, is Q part of the White House? So they've really now part of me wonders, is Trump just playing on this, like he might know it's, not part of the White House, but he's playing on it because it's in support of him. So anything that he can use against the Democrats, it's just, I mean, you got to realize he's a chess player, okay? Has the question not been put to them the right way? Like I said, I don't judge anybody who follows Q. I myself don't follow Q. I did for the first month and a half, and by mid-January I gave up on it all, simply because I could get all the information that they were giving out. And like I said, the people they said were going in jail, never seen a day, have never even been arrested. So I kind of gave up on it all, but I do follow what's going on with it now that it's mainstream. In other good news, Tommy Robinson has been released from prison, pending a trial, a proper trial, because he was just whisked off the street and thrown in jail. He was not given any form of trial. So I find that's encouraging. I pray for him, and I pray for his family, and I pray for everyone that works with him. They're putting their lives in danger to give us the news that we get from the UK. And I really respect that from my heart. People like that just blow me away, because it takes a lot of courage to go against the system. A system that's way more powerful than the people, because the people are divided, so the people can't be a strength. Also in the news is the Canadian beer prices in the cans will be going up simply because of this aluminum tariffs. So you beer drinkers, you better buy it now fast while it's cheap. Independent media is now being targeted. I've been targeted. People like Alex Jones are being targeted. Drudge is being targeted. I haven't seen Lionel targeted, but he could be. There's a lot of independent media. Isaac Green, James Munder, there's a lot of people. April June's another one. All these people are being censored because we talk truth and we talk common sense. And that's not appreciated in the world of what they call news, the mainstream media or lamestream media. That's basically what they call news. And fake news is not news in my eyes. You know, I get most of my truth from the smaller, independent people. They're the ones who actually dig out the truth. So that's why I've relied on independent media for years and years. I've never trusted TV news, ever. Okay, when I was a little kid, maybe, but that's all we had. We had encyclopedias, we had the TV, and we had libraries and word of mouth, basically. We didn't have the internet and cell phones and all these gadgets and stuff. We didn't even have computers. You know, the only computer we had was a little game that had Pong and Duck Shoot and stuff on it. So it wasn't quite the computer that you have today. And the hashtag walkaway movement is just... it's like a rocket ship. It started, you know, with the smaller flames and then worked into bigger flames, and now it's liftoff. It's so big that they cannot keep calling it Russian bots. That whole theme has been made moot simply for the amount of videos from people who are just fed up and walking away from the Democrats. Where they walk to, again, like I say, that's their business. But the one thing I want you to remember is there's a choice we're making, okay? We're saving our own lives. And it's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me. And that's in the words of the late, great Michael Jackson. And co-written with him by Lionel Richie. That was the song We Are the World from the video. But it also, that one paragraph really applies to the walkaway movement. In the fact that people are making their own choice, and they are walking, and they are making a better world for all of us by doing what they're doing. And from my heart, I thank them. I'm not just in awe of them, but I thank them for having the courage to not only walk away, but to voice it, do videos. You know, a lot of these people, like they're saying, they're being scolded, they're being, you know, unfriended, they're being blocked, they're being, you know, argued with, called names. I mean, names that are foolish. They're calling, you know, gay people homophobic and stuff. And I know I've been called transphobic. It's like, come on, I'm a transgender. How can I be transphobic? But no, it's such a silly world, and this walkaway movement kind of brings reality to a world that's really out of control. And I think it's that kind of, it's almost like the steering wheel. You know, it could give control back to society again if more people will join. A lot of people have fears about Antifa. My thoughts are Antifa's going to fizzle out pretty soon because they're going to be labeled domestic terrorists, and they won't even be able to show their faces anywhere. Not that they do. They always wear their little bandanas like cowards they are, but that's soon to end. So, you know, pray that it does soon, because they've hurt so many people. And they've hurt their own communities by causing riots and burning things and smashing things, and that costs the taxpayers of that community. They're not getting back at the government, they're getting back at the people. And that's actually what their intent is. They are the new brown shirts from Germany, World War II. So just keep in mind that the world is getting to be a better place, but it takes all of us together. It takes the unity of all people to stand up and say no more, okay? I've been trying to get Canadians to do it, and they're just not into it. But I'm so happy to see America doing it, and the whole world is starting to wake up. A lot of countries, a lot of people are waking up, and that's awesome. So that's in the news today. I want to shout out to my subscribers and the new subscribers that just joined us. Thank you, and your support's appreciated. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.